Hello and welcome back to another video from me, Pete, G0PNM. I hope you're enjoying my series of videos. In my last one we looked at how I maintain my keys excuse me, and make the necessary adjustments using a dynamometer, and I did hint to what I would be reviewing in this video. Now some of us like to go out and do some portable operations, and Begali do cater for the needs of those operators. They make a couple of keys which are specifically targeted towards the portable operator, the Adventure being one of them. But in this video we're going to be reviewing a key that I said that I had in the shack here, which does now belong to me, and we're of course talking about the Begali Traveller, which comes in this very sexy case. So this is the packaging that comes when you open the box. It's made for travelling, hence the name, and it encompasses a lot of the features of some of the bigger keys that you would have in your QTH. This one comes in this box. It actually supplied in the box, so what we'll do is we'll undo the box, put those bits out of the way, and this is the key. Now this is what you get. This is the Traveller, and this is the strap which you would feed through these loops, and you can actually put it around your leg and use it military style if you wanted to. We'll go through that in a little while. What makes this key unique is that it's very compact. The dimensions of the key itself, it's only 44 millimeters wide, and an overall length when the key is folded in this manner is 115 millimeters, and when it's opened up it's 110 millimeters from side to side. Now the weight of the key is just over half a kilo, so about a pound in weight, so it's a lot lighter than many of the other keys. I think there's only two other keys that are lighter than this, and that is the Adventure series, which are super small as well. The height of the key is 48 millimeters, so it's very, very compact for portable operations. As you saw me do then, these arms fold out. When they're folded, it gives protection to the paddles, which is obviously very important when you're traveling to and from your portable site. And when they're open, it provides the key with some extra stability for when you're keying. So they're available in a range of different colors. This one's black. They do a blue one as well. So have a look at the website www.i2rtf.com for details of the other colors available. I believe you can change these paddles out for aluminium ones, although I'm not sure how you would actually do that. It's probably by undoing a small grub screw here and lifting each arm out individually to do that. This is it's got a socket on the back which is pre-wired, so you don't have to worry about soldering in any wires or anything. Makes it a lot easier and a lot more compact as well, because you can just unplug it, fold these up and put it back in the box, ready to go back home or ready for the next days of portable operation. So what I'll do is I've fitted the strap this way, although you could double up and go around the knee, around the leg twice with it, but I've decided to do it this way. So what you would do is put it on your leg, the strap goes underneath, you would then put this through here, and then again down through, up through, then down through, and then you would tighten it on your leg like this. And I've got an arm on my chair here which is in the way, but in essence you can see that you would be able to key from your knee here. So that's how you would use the strap to mount it to your leg for military aircraft style operating. But not being into that, I'll stick with using it on a table, I think. So just to give you an idea of how it does work on air, I'll plug it into the Ten-Tech Orion, and we'll see if we can't have a QSO with it. Being not as heavy as the other keys, there is a possibility of it moving slightly, especially if you're like me, you're a bit heavy-handed, don't have a light touch. So we'll give it a go and see how we get on. So there we have the Traveller. On Begali's website it's actually called the Magnetic Traveller Lite, and I did forget to mention it's not a sprung key. It's got repelling magnets inside, and it's available in blue or black, both with red finger pieces. And it says the Magnetic Traveller Lite is an iambic key that addresses the needs of the travelling or backpacking ham in a no-compromise design. It combines constructive elements found in our simplex and magnetic classic keys in a rugged package that will survive the rigours of a roving life. So there we are. It's a lovely key. I personally wouldn't recommend it for use in the shack, although it does have rubber feet. As I'm sure you can see from the video, I did have a little bit of problems keeping it still on my desktop, but if you were going to use it on a desktop, I would perhaps excuse me, consider placing it on something like this, which is the non-slip matting. It may help to increase stability, and I'm just trying it here now, and yeah, it certainly does. So if you're going to use it in the shack, get something a little bit extra, and I apologize for the camera wobbling. Get some of this non-slip rubber matting to put it on, and it will greatly improve the stability of the key. Current price is €248. It comes with sealed precision bearings, repelling magnets, micro threaded adjustments, gold contacts as standard, and lightweight alloy. So that's why it's, although it does say on my information sheet I got from Bruna that it's 0.51 kilos, on the website it does say about 1.5 pounds. So there is a slight discrepancy there, but it's not really that much different. So there we are. You can have your call sign engraved on it, €22, and of course aluminium finger pieces, €25, and all these are subject to a 22% VAT charge if you're inside the EU, which at the moment we still are, or not, as depends when you're watching the video. So there we go. So thanks to Alan 2E0EJV for asking me to review this key first, which I've now done. Alan's a good friend of mine, and helped him get into the hobby, and he's learning more as we speak, and he has a Begali key as well. Next week I'll be looking at the Begali Pearl. Now, I did mention, as I said at the beginning of the video, that the Pearl and the Traveller weren't owned by me, but that might change at some point in the future. Well, that has changed, and they do. I've negotiated with Bruna, and these keys, I've bought them, and they're now a part of my collection. So up on the shelf there is looking really busy now, which is really nice. But there's always room for more, so if you have a Begali key for sale, make sure you contact me. There we go, so that's the Begali Traveller Lite. Why don't you subscribe to the channel, like the video and click the notification bell to be notified when I release more videos. As I say, next week will be the Begali Pearl, and after that will be fellow Begali enthusiasts keys, because I've run out unless I do get something in the meantime, which is always a possibility, you never know. So likewise, if you've got a Begali key that I haven't mentioned and you would like me to have a look at it and review it and do a video on it, why not get in touch? I'm sure we can sort something out. Anyway, until next week, take care, stay safe, and see you on the bands. Bye bye.